So Drake finally responded to Kendrick Lamar ethering him with the deposition during the Grand National Tour, and we're here to talk about it. But before I get to that, this is the last day that you can get a Protect Hip Hop Culture shirt and get a personal thank you video sent by me. It's not the last day you can get a shirt, it's the last day you can get a personal thank you video. Link in the pinned comment, grab you one. But after this, you can still keep grabbing it because it's more than merch, it's a mission statement. Let's get to this video. How did Drake respond? We knew he would. Chigs, what's good? Let's
YouTube. Chigs.
Shout out to my boy Chigs Smooth. Fellow Nigerian out here. Always gotta say that.
Smooth. Hey, Chigs Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Alright, you guys, I think it's time we finally have the conversation. Drake is officially obsessed with Kendrick Lamar. And I'm kind of afraid to admit it, but this obsession goes beyond rap. Now, I keep telling you guys, if you ever want to know how Drake feels about anybody or any particular topic, all you gotta do is just follow Drake's IG burner page. Plot twist. He literally lets you guys know anything he's feeling about anybody. When Drake wants to respond to anybody, whether it's Joe Budden, Damaris, even Lucien Grange, he goes on his IG burner page Plot Twist to take small little digs and jabs at the person. Now, after being trolled by Kendrick Lamar at a show in Minneapolis, which by the way was an amazing troll job by Kendrick.
And by the way, I don't know if he just did it in Minneapolis. I'm pretty sure he's doing that on all the dates, which is hilarious. Vegas. Yeah, I mean, I will be in the building during the Vegas show. I'm coming down. Don't worry about that. It's about to be litty. Let me find out. I see some people with Protect Hip Hop shirts out there. That'd be crazy. But speaking on the Drake being obsessed with Kendrick thing, I literally think that there's no way somebody like Drake is not going to, and a part it is justifiable because this person has been the biggest thorn in your side, has been the person that cut you the deepest, has been the person that made you bleed out the most. So he's probably Drake has always had a chip on his shoulder. Kendrick then made him get a whole bag of Lay's on his goddamn, he just sitting on a family pack on his shoulder because this was the person who took him down. So I see for the rest of their careers, I keep saying this, these two are married. They're not going anywhere. They're the new Jay-Z and Nas, new Tupac and Biggie, without the violence. But yeah, so I get it. This nigga stained you, bruh. You want your lick back.
10 out of 10.
So we're not here for that. We're here to take a deposition, and that requires you to not be on your phone.
All right, go ahead.
You said you wanted the party to die. Was that a metaphor? Or were you being serious?
I said it's a good song.
No, I understand you think it's a good song, but it's not answering my question. Were you being metaphorical, or should it be taken as a threat?
Whatever you want to take it.
That's my favorite part. Wherever you want to take it. That's the nigga who choose violence. I love that. Also, I keep saying this too because I feel people aren't speaking on it. I don't think this is a parody of Lil Wayne's deposition also. Is it a shot at Wayne? I guess it's going to be, I know Kendrick's going to know people are going to interpret it as a shot with the stuff that Wayne has been saying and about Kendrick's and the halftime show and the Super Bowl and whacked out murals and stuff like that. I see that. I just don't know if this was a diss or if this was just a funny parody. By the way, my single, speaking of this, Vengeance 3235 is at 30,000 views, man. Link in the pinned comment. Our first view goal, 50,000. Once we hit 50,000, then I might have something special. So stay tuned. Barty.
In fact, I'll take it as a threat.
Keep up with dates. I don't know that really.
Sunday, February 9th.
I don't keep up with dates
Of this year.
Well, I will keep up with dates that I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, does this ring a bell? Draw. 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 Draw.
Words that will forever live in infamy. Words that will forever live in infamy.
Draw. 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 Draw.
Drake woke up this morning and said enough is enough. Drake went into his hard drive and posted 2 itineraries for his trip to Cali. Now, this just wasn't any random trip to Cali. This was from 2008 when Dr. Dre flew him out to write on Detox for him. And just to make sure that nobody's confused, Drake liked a comment from a fan confirming it. Now, why is Drake...
Oh, okay. So he's definitely shooting. It's the like for me. Okay. I'm gonna just say this. If that is his response, which is clearly he's trying to do something, that's an awful response, my nigga. That's not a great response. Dr. Dre has I'm not kidding you. The joke was before Drake even started rapping low key, the joke was niggas I want to say literally before Drake's career. The joke was everybody in the industry has at least written a line on Detox. Everybody did. Every last person. So, including Kendrick. So it's not quite a flex. And I get the whole, he's trying to flip the ghostwriter thing, but I ghost wrote for, we all know Dr. Dre don't write his lyrics, bro. He ain't never been, the difference is he don't try to hide it, or he ain't never called himself one of the greatest rappers or positioned himself like that. That's the difference. So,
Drake posting this old-ass itinerary from his trip over a decade ago.
Well,
Dr. Dre just so happens to be Kendrick Lamar's idol. Kendrick has not been shy about letting people know this.
Dr. Dre, the scientist, the perfectionist, the producer extraordinaire. My mentor, you dig what I'm saying? This dude right here taught me a lot as far as never being satisfied with the work you do on and off the record.
So this was Drake's way of trying to flex on Kendrick Lamar, saying no matter how much you diss me at your shows, no matter how much you try to clown me, saying that I'm not part of the hip-hop culture, just remember that your idol, Dr. Dre, I wrote for him. And to Drake,
it also don't hit the same when at the pop out Dr. Dre was the one who introduced Not Like Us. This like I get the pettiness, I get what he's trying to do. Just as a diss, it just don't land as potent as maybe he thinks it does, especially when literally, if y'all knew everybody who had a hand in Detox, there's been people who wrote on Detox who are no longer hot. Like, were hot at a time, wrote on and if no longer even popping. Like, that's how long Detox has been created, and that's how many people have had a hand in the creation of Detox. So I get it, but that ain't the rebuttal. Just ain't rebuttaling with the deposition skit. It's just not. And that's what I said. When you're suing in rap for diss tracks, you're probably always going to lose when it comes back and forth to dissing, because Kendrick got the big joker. You're suing. You're a Karen. You got it's over. Like,
just remember that your idol, Dr. Dre, I wrote for him. And to Drake, that's all the satisfaction he needs. This has always been Drake's MO. If Drake is ever beefing with you, best believe he's going to find some way to go for your idol. Hence why Drake bought Pharrell's chains, just to spite Pusha T. Now, this was for the Detox album, so obviously we don't know which songs Drake wrote on, because Dr. Dre has not dropped Detox yet. And to keep it real with you guys, Detox is probably never coming out, so we'll probably never get to hear those songs that Drake wrote on. So do I think with everything he has going on, does Kendrick actually care that Drake used to be Dr. Dre's ghostwriter? Absolutely not. But for Drake, this is absolutely a win in his book. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Drake?
Yeah, y'all let me know. Do you think that this is a win for Drake? Do you think that this is a good rebuttal to Kendrick? Or do you think this is just another whiff, or Kendrick stone cold stuttering him again? Let me know.